I'm tired of these little superstar niggas coming in here and sending shade to me.
Yeah.
Justice just did it too. You heard?
What?
He said, "Oh, y'all niggas ain't getting as much money as before."
Yeah, I did.
He said that?
Yeah, kind of. Because niggas
just said that.
niggas used to make drinks.
We used to have a bartender
The
over
lights
there.
was brighter.
All right, listen, we do have topics to get to, but we also have our brand new segment called Who Wants Smoke, where we allow someone to come in and give their response to our take that they didn't like.
I love this.
And here we are. Justice is here. Let's get all the smoke out of the way. Where would you like to begin?
Well, first of all, the fact that I ain't heard from you in like 2 years.
Damn.
Like you don't know me anymore.
I've
sent Joe multiple text messages. Just radio silence. Sounds like smoke to me.
Damn.
How's that smoke? I gotta speak to you every day, nigga. I gotta speak to you every
We
month.
never spoke every day, but every
What are you
time.
talking about?
But every time we at least engaged, it was an
Oh,
engagement.
please. If I know you niggas is
And the
alive,
last time we spoke was on the pod, and you opened up with smoke.
I don't remember.
I remember.
I don't remember what that smoke was.
You like, oh,
remember.
you don't fuck with us no more, huh? The little guys. You over here with them guys. That's how you opened it. I was like, oh, it's interesting.
What do you have to say about that?
You still fuck with us?
What do I? My feelings are very, very, very direct.
You play it neutral. You do.
I don't play it neutral. We're adults.
Part of adulting is playing it neutral.
No, part of adulting is minding your business.
Is that your version of minding your business? Oh, man, I'm about to tell yo, somebody else might want to talk to him.
Wait, what?
He better not fuck with Yoda.
Minding your business is part of adulting.
Is that what you think you did?
I'm always minding my business.
You want to address our division smoke? Our pod smoke?
Let's start with the pod smoke because that
was first.
Because it becomes our pod smoke starts to become interpersonal. So let's discuss that.
And not with me. We're in pod wars right now. Pod wars are in full effect. So pod wars are not personal.
I don't know. It's
Why
just the
are
way
pod
it is.
wars a thing?
That's the way it is.
Because it's a
cool.
thing.
All right, cool.
And you went on a podcast and said, nah, Joe, that was Joe's fault. You said that.
Was I wrong?
Wasn't neutral. Wasn't minding your business.
And wasn't right.
It was. You're right.
And wasn't. Right.
Hold on.
Knew nothing about a situation. Sat in front of some niggas and just skewed their way. Right.
There are 3 takes.
That's some real 30-year-old shit to do.
There are 3 takes. Right. First take wasn't my business.
Correct.
You're right. I'll give you that. Second take was what?
Wasn't neutral.
I didn't hear nothing.
Wasn't
after the
neutral?
first take.
No, it wasn't neutral. It was right. Third take was.
You can't say
What
that.
was right? What's he talking about? Don't riddle us out here in front of our
No,
millions of people.
I'm just addressing all
he
different takes.
responded-
I'm
he
responded
responded
to
to
what
everybody
every
said.
single
He
take.
responded to what everybody said.
What was the third take?
He said
wasn't right.
It wasn't right. And
Okay.
I think
You weren't
those
right.
two go together because you.
Okay, cool. So, and
No, that was the end.
so what's your problem? You think I wasn't right in saying what I said?
I said that. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. You were not right. You had zero information. You knew nothing about nothing. And you sat somewhere publicly and did not remain neutral, which is your
Do you
right.
really want to talk about it?
I'm here to
We can
talk
really
about
talk about it.
I'm
Okay,
here
cool.
to discuss everything under the sun.
I don't listen.
what I'm here to
Whatever
do.
happened between you and your fellow potters, that's between you and your fellow potters. What I do know is the approach was wrong. That's what I was talking about. The approach was wrong, especially on your behalf. With a platform that you have,
Expound.
with a platform that you have, and how much you mean to people, to watch people that have supposedly showed love to each other over the years go down like that, I just felt like that was wrong. Made for good content, but it was wrong.
No one's bigger than the content.
That's wrong.
No one's bigger than the content.
I feel you. That's wrong. And that's why you're great at what you do, but that's wrong. Because now you mean more. Now you mean more. You're not just Joe from 57th or whatever.
I have to be an adult.
Whatever it is. No, you mean
I have
more.
to be responsible now.
No, you mean more.
In another setting, I would argue this with you. I can't because I mean more. But in another place, boy, would I argue this with him. But that's fine. Agree to disagree.
Joe, it was a success story in real time that we watched and that we grew up with. And things didn't go how they go in business. It happened. But how you expressed it was crazy. It's egregious. And as your brother, I must tell you you're wrong live on your podcast.
But you didn't, which is more of why you're wrong.
Joe, you never answered my phone call.
Oh, stop it.
Joe, you never answered my phone call.
Stop it. Clearly, we're here together.
You can't.
At some point, we spoke.
No.
And that's the problem just with black men. Too many times, and niggas, the same thing I said about women going to Instagram, niggas run to their fucking socials too.
Joe, every time
and
I
start
try
spilling some
every
shit.
time I try to speak to you about it, yeah.
Honestly, just I don't give a fuck about that.
Okay.
I don't.
Cool. We can move on.
I
We could. I'm just saying we could.
don't. 'Cause
You
I don't
called
wanna
it out,
sit
so I
here
was
and be-
saying.
Well, yeah, because you did it. But more importantly, you flew here.
Yeah, I flew here because there was some egregious takes that I heard again. That's the word of the day.
Egregious.
Audience, we're leaving
Okay, I like
Justice here to get his shit off for the remainder of this pod.
Don't make it about me, but I do have some shit to get off. First things first.
Who you mad at here?
I'm disappointed in Parks.
I'm sorry. I disappointed.
Let me tell you why I'm disappointed in Parks, because the Joe Budden podcast, not only is it a cultural show, and you guys speak on cultural topics, and I like to think that people care about what you guys have to say, because I wouldn't be here if we didn't.
Yeah.
Right? So as much as people say, why do you guys care about what Joe has to say? And I'm like, because this is a part of the roundtable discussion. Right? So in the roundtable discussion, we have to have informed conversations.
Let's do it.
And my thing is that I feel like it's in your just due to have informed conversations about what it is that you say. So Parks, the reason why I'm mad at you, first statement you made last week, you were like, oh, I was at a barbecue and I was trying to listen to Brent Faiyaz shit and Joe got in my head and I can't hear it the same anymore. I'm like, that's not what you say. Joe should not get in your head about how you feel about the music. So now it makes me judge you a little bit differently about your takes on music.
You're not judging a nigga that's singing off key.
That's your take.
It's not my take.
No, that's your take.
You're in R&B. Stop it.
I'm
It's not
saying-
my take. There's something to measure if this is in key or not.
I understand that. I understand.
It's not Joe's take.
I understand
It's
that.
not in
I've
key.
had
So is this your smoke
It's-
or is this Park smoke?
it's
'Cause I got
all-
no smoke
Yeah,
coming.
bring the smoke
Is
this
this
way.
your smoke
Bring the
coming?
smoke this way.
I got-
Justice. I've had
cool.
plenty of people point out something to me musically that I wasn't peeping before, and it forever changed the way I listen to the song. The keys on fucking Ja Rule and put it on.
Don't
I
do
think
that,
Spin It
don't
On
do
Me.
that. Oh my God,
I
I
can't listen to that song no more. Someone pointed it out to me and it fucked me up. The same way.
Yeah, but Parks, I'm looking at you as a leader.
Okay.
So a leader can't get something pointed out to him?
No, a leader has to make their own decisions based on what they hear.
Oh my God. Ice.
Don't call Ice.
Ish.
Don't call Ice
somebody.
or Ish. Be
Oh
a
smoke
leader.
is for me. The smoke is for
Nah,
me.
they got their own stances.
Oh my
They
God.
got
Smoke
their
is
own
for me, and I'm
stances.
ready for the smoke.
This is Park smoke.
Good.
So I can have someone point
what
out
I'm
some
saying-
shit to me that I would.
This
Otherwise, I may have never deep dived Brent Faiyaz album because I would have put it on once and been like, this ain't really hitting the way I wanted to.
No,
As a
you
Brent
would've-
Faiyaz fan, I would have listened to it a couple times.
You
and
would
I'd
have
probably
vibed to it, and Joe would not have tainted your perspective and your point of view. Again, this is the reason why I'm saying that you guys have a more important position,
agree with you on
because
that.
uninformed takes allow people to look at music differently than how they should. That's
I don't know about that.
Yes.
I
Let
mean,
me
he
ask you-
literally did it in real time.
True. Let me ask you a
In
question.
real, and y'all are friends in real time. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh shit, that actually worked in real, and you admit it. And I'm like, damn, all right, I'm disappointed in Parks.
But I said I like
Just
other songs on
quick
that.
question.
I'm
though.
disappointed.
And
in
I'm not. I'm
singers
not.
that
I'm not
don't
the
sing
technical music
correctly.
person, but was he singing off key?
Yes, he was singing off key in some parts. Yes, but that's
Okay,
part-
so wait a minute, because you said he has an I'm not defending anybody. I'm listen to the conversation. You said he has an obligation to make an informed, keyword there being informed,
right.
decision on the music. So if he was informed that this is off key, and he's like, oh shit, it is off key, and with that he made that decision to say I can't really listen to this.
Right, but if you and I both know something, right? Like music obviously is a feeling, right? That's the first part. I mean, we can obviously
100%.
Yeah, we can diagnose.
I listen to
we can,
trash shit,
Yeah, we can
but I
diagnose
fuck
music.
with
We
it.
can
There be some
diagnose
shit
music
out of key sometimes.
Yeah,
that's
we
fire.
can diagnose music in that way, right? And the key word, if we rewind this tape like 2 minutes ago, he said as a Brent Faiyaz fan, meaning this Brent Faiyaz that he likes.
I do like Brent Fires.
Cool. So he was gonna rock to that tape.
I wouldn't say rock.
He was gonna rock.
I played it one time.
He was gonna rock. And Joe
Justice
didn't do
I
that.
played it one time and I didn't really like it. And then he pointed out some shit, and I still tried to listen to it 2-3 more times, and I started noticing even more of the shit.
It's in there.
And it's in there. And I still like Brent Fires, by the way.
The sadder part is him working in R&B and not acknowledging it.
I just said,
That's the sadder part.
He did not acknowledge
I just said it's a feeling. Brent's a feeling. If you're gonna,
I don't know about none of that Arky shit. I told you when I came in here, listen to it.
If you're going to Brent looking for perfect notes, you clearly aren't a fan of his music.
And that's kind of what
you have to understand. You have to understand what he's giving you.
I am the old
because Joe on mood music, you gave a lot of bars, no hooks. But if I wasn't a fan of no hooks, I wouldn't fuck with Joe Budden. But I fuck with Joe Budden's bars, so I'm a Joe Budden fan.
Yeah, there's a lot of technically imperfect shit on that.
What we talking about? It's music.
Hey, Jesus.
It's
this
music.
is your Park Smoke.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
it's my Park Smoke. Okay, so me and Parks be back at it.
Let's
So
go.
I was disappointed in that. I was just like,
I'm sorry
yo.
I disappointed you.
Okay, cool. Okay, that's all I got for you.
Okay.
Besides that, that's all I got
What
for
you got for the rest of these dudes?
Because I gave you your props on the Division song.
No, listen.
What you got
Oh,
for the
be
rest
clear
of
about
these
that.
dudes?
No, you did.
Bring the smoke to these dudes,
it's-
Joe. Bring it their way. Ish waiting too. Ish waiting
Well,
like
I mean,
Aaron
Ish
Judge.
was saying that he likes the song off air. So I
said that on.
All right, so he cops him, please.
I said that on air.
All right, what you got for Ice? Anything?
I said that on
You got anything for Ice?
I got a lot for Ice.
Listen.
Okay, cool. So Ice,
That's
talk
where
to me.
it's
So
at.
all right, so first of all, Ice, do you listen to R&B?
Occasionally. Not.
I can
it's not
tell
my-
by
it's not
your
my bag.
takes. It's not your bag.
Nope.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to say that just to make that clear for your listeners.
They know that.
Okay, cool. So I didn't know that, and I listened to you guys. So this clearly hasn't been clarified enough. So I want to say, based on you not listening to R&B a lot, how do you definitively talk down on a song if you don't even understand the genre as much as you should?
Oh,
No, I can answer that.
Go
You
for
just
said
actually
it's a
answered it for
feeling.
me.
Okay.
No, he asking Ice. Don't steal my answer.
Pardon me, big guy. I apologize.
Don't steal my answer. But it's a feeling. I wasn't.
Yeah, but the answer is it's not for me. Not it's trash. Because
I don't like it.
Trash says now you are definitively defining the song.
Subjective.
Yeah. But
all that shit is subjective. You
Yeah.
can say something is fire and it be trash to somebody else.
True.
Everything is subjective. This is all opinion.
You're
There's
right.
no fact in
Of
music.
course.
So
Of
if the
course.
music-
How does it make me feel?
Of course.
Will I
the
want to
music
hear
ain't
this
make him
again?
feel
Maybe
like-
under a different environment, I might want to hear this.
Of course.
Or if it's something where it's like, you know what, I never want to hear this again, and I'm cool on it. I heard it. I get. All right, that ain't it.
Of course.
I can say that. Now, I could be the only. See, the thing about me is, I could be the only person on the planet that feels this way, and I'm cool with that.
Of course. But here's another thing to your statement that you said. You said, yo, a bunch of niggas hitting me about a Division song. Ain't nobody ever hit me about a Division song. Well, nigga, yes. That means it worked.
I said that. I said the marketing worked. That's the marketing.
Is that the marketing? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So the marketing worked. Yeah.
Because
You did a
the
great
second-
job.
It's fucking brilliant.
We said that by name.
fucking
But
brilliant.
I think we all agreed on that. We was
Okay,
like,
cool.
oh no, the marketing did its fucking thing.
Okay, cool.
Because it got that song on the radar of people who probably it wouldn't have gotten to before.
Okay, so-
i.e. me.
But it's other reasons they was hitting us about the song. They was hitting us about the song because in the video and niggas be troublemakers, so they be wanting to get us to talk about it.
Wait, yes. I didn't want to go there, but
I'm
we'll
a
say
grown
that.
up.
We'll,
I'm a
we'll
grown
say
up.
that. Okay, so
niggas was hitting us about
we'll
the
say
song
that. Okay, so we'll say
because
that.
of that.
Okay,
Too.
so-
Like, yo, look at this, trying to be troublemakers and trying to antagonize us to say something because in the video.
Okay, great. So yes, that's an important part.
Because
We'll
I
say
didn't
that.
dislike the song,
and that's
but
that's my Joe Smoke. So we'll say that one.
That
for
had
a
no
second.
impact on me.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't
heard
watch
the song
videos.
before
We'll
I
say
seen
that
the
one
video.
for a second. We'll say
I
that
don't
one
watch
for a
videos, so I
second.
didn't care about
So
that.
here's my issue. Here's my issue.
And
Right?
I salute.
So here's
Doing
my
the
issue. My issue is in the conversation of R&B, right? Because I'm an R&B fanatic. I don't know who else in the room is.
I am.
Okay, cool. Joe is.
I'm somewhere in between.
Okay, cool. So you are too.
Yeah,
All right,
somewhere
great.
in between.
So
I
you're
don't know
somewhere
when
in
to say
between. Okay,
fanatic,
cool.
but
I'm a fanatic.
Yeah.
That's really all I listen to. All right. So if we're talking about R&B in the perspective of R&B, what this record does for R&B is very important.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I want to hear that.
Shoot
Okay,
me.
I
cool.
think I know where you're
Shoot
going.
me.
Argue me why against it doesn't.
I just wanna hear-
Okay,
I wanna
cool.
hear what you're
When was
saying.
the last time you had a 30-minute conversation about an R&B record?
Every other day.
When? Name them.
Name the records.
Yes, name the record. You remember?
Brent, we just did this one. Like, I want to do a pod.
Brand
about the subject matter of the R&B song.
Brand is incredible for R&B. He is pushing the genre forward for that reason.
Cleo, Summer,
You never had a
Snow.
30-minute conversation about Cleo.
You know, you're
we
telling
did.
me my
Yes, we
talks.
have.
No.
I talk for a living.
Yes, we have.
Talk,
did,
but I get your point is the masses.
I think I
that's
get
what you're saying. He's saying the masses.
Yes.
Don't.
That's what this
I'm in the music
This
business.
is what we're speaking about, right? So yes. So if we're speaking about R&B, right, and the issue with R&B is
So the record is important because niggas talked about it.
No, the record is important because it defines a moment, right? It defines a moment, defines a time period, and also transcends the R&B genre in a hip hop space. Because there's a reason why hip hop is the #1 genre in the world. That's a fact, right?
Yes.
There's a reason why R&B records aren't transcending into hip hop. It's because the conversations aren't worthy of transition to hip hop.
You have got to be kidding me.
You're bugging.
Yo,
You
I
gotta
see.
be
Tell me
kidding me.
otherwise. Tell
all
me
right,
otherwise.
I'm here.
Give it to me. Come on.
Everything you said, I still tie back to the marketing. From the whole text to the chart that was going out, this is the most toxic shit ever. Like, that's gonna get people to talk
what he
about
did.
that.
That's the conversation.
it's-
All of that's
That is
conversation
a
pieces.
conversation.
It said
You
honest.
know what he did.
No, that's not true. Because hold up, let me.
B. Cox has
let me-
never posted another person's text. Stop it.
Yeah, like
Stop it. What are you
that's
talking
all part of the marketing rollout, which
Let me ask
is
you a question.
genius
Let me ask you a
because it
Go ahead.
worked.
Because I like the song, but two things could be true. The day the song dropped, the very day the song dropped, they had charts, texts, motherfucking graphs on how toxic the song is.
That was a week before.
What was?
Let me give you the timeline.
What was a week before?
But about all the things, all the marketing efforts that we dropped before the song came out.
Which means again,
It
it's
worked.
still marketing that
No,
worked.
the point I'm making is
I want to continue to give you a round
hold
of
on, let me finish.
I want to continue to give you a round of applause for your marketing.
I still had
You
a
did a
point.
great job.
I still had a
Word,
point.
for real.
I still had a point.
Yo, even him
And I
flying
like-
here to do this is
Hold
the
up.
marketing.
I like the song.
He's killing this shit.
No, look, I like the song. But you can't deny that marketing started that conversation. You're
Before
not gonna
niggas
say-
even heard it.
Oh, no, of course not.
All right, so don't
Yeah.
say the song started the conversation.
No,
The
of course
marketing
not.
started
Of
the
course
conversation.
not. Of course
It's been
not.
a million songs with R&B niggas talking about how they cheated on a bitch.
I understand that, but
So you can't say that song transcended something
But we
different.
understand.
Let
but
me
we
finish, Justin.
Okay, go ahead.
You can't say that song was so fucking influential and it opened up a conversation about people cheating on their girls. Niggas been talking about that shit in R&B forever. And I like the song. But you can't do that. You can't say that this song was the one that broke into a conversation of men now having that they weren't having only in hip hop. That's not true.
Name the last song in R&B.
Every Neo album.
What?
Every Neo
I
album.
wanna hear the
talks
question.
about
What does that
shit.
mean? Name
I
the
want
last-
to hear the question.
Name the last song in R&B in the last 10 years that had this much conversation around the subject matter.
Marvin's Room. Stop it.
Exactly.
No.
Stop it.
Exactly.
But is that
exactly?
based on the
Now.
No,
song?
exactly. Exactly. There's a reason why that was on that list.
He's not answering my point though.
No. I'm
Is
I know.
that based
I don't
on
understand
the
his
song
No,
or
it-
the marketing
It's
around
the marketing,
It's
the
based
song?
on the motherfucking hook. The hook literally says something that's controversial and is literally triggering to people.
Hey, bro.
And every
So,
R&B
so why
artist
you don't
has
just
done
come
So
sit
name
here and
one
say, yo,
song.
this was all a marketing ploy.
It
and,
wasn't a marketing
And we don't
ploy.
care if
It
the
wasn't a
song was
marketing-
dope or not.
No.
As long as we have y'all's attention,
No,
then the job is
it
done.
wasn't a
'Cause
marketing.
that is what you're
it
saying.
wasn't a marketing. No, I'm not. That's what y'all are saying. Y'all keep going back to marketing. I'm talking about the song. Y'all keep going back to
No,
marketing.
you do.
Don't drive the conversation
No,
of marketing.
when you keep talking about, hey, y'all are having 30-minute talks out there. That's marketing.
marketing.
You
That's
said
no,
marketing.
No. I'm talking. See, you're not following me because I started off talking about the genre of R&B. I started talking about the genre of R&B, so I was talking about why the song is important for R&B. That was the first thing I was
I've
saying.
never heard you talk about that yet. You
Yeah.
said
I'm on
people
this
out
podcast.
there.
Let's talk about
I'm
that.
on this
He said-
podcast.
he said-
How?
Yes,
What
he
did he say outside
He
of
said
people
that-
talked about it for 30
I'm
minutes?
about to answer you. He said that the conversation, the subject matter of the song, based on the cheating and the toxicity of the song, was a conversation piece. Am I?
So it's the same thing I'm saying.
Am I-
Let's
am
move,
I,
let's move
yeah,
on.
paraphrasing?
He's highlighting the fact that niggas got to talking about it.
No, I was talking about the conversation between hip hop and R&B and why people keep talking about R&B is not as important or
Because there
R&B
was
is
no
dead.
R&B song marketed this way.
No, because of yes, obviously marketing is important, but also the context, the conversation. The song is conversational in a hip hop manner.
Now, if you told me that the importance of this song was bringing together the Brian Michael Coxes and JDs of the world with, for simplified version, bringing together old school R&B with internet R&B essentially.
What's internet R&B?
The kids that blew up on the internet in the internet era on SoundCloud.
Yeah, but why?
shit
and
that
so
you
on
said
and
there,
so
big
forth.
it
But why
Then
did you
that
do that?
is a bigger
But why did you
conversation,
do that? I
yes.
didn't like that.
Why?
What's internet R&B?
No, he wasn't saying that to slight him.
I wasn't saying it's slight.
Okay.
He know what internet R&B
That's not a
is.
slight.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
You know
I
exactly
don't know
what
what
it is.
internet
Yes, the
R&B
fuck
is.
you do. Yo,
fuck is
you
internet
gonna get me
R&B?
mad, and I'm gonna start really talking.
Talk, nigga. What we talking about?
You have a label. You manage acts. You know what good R&B is, and you know what internet R&B is, and you know what he's talking about. Don't come up here and play these fucking semantic games.
No, I think R&B
you
is
were
involved. I think
in.
R&B is
hold up,
involved.
nigga.
Nigga,
It's
what are you
your
talking
your
about?
job to push R&B acts.
Absolutely.
You have been involved with 2 summer classics. Classics. Don't come up here and act like you don't know what the fuck good R&B is.
Absolutely. And
So
this is
then
good
why?
R&B.
to no-
You got a problem with that? You don't believe so?
I have a problem with you having a problem with his identification of internet R&B, because this song is internet R&B. That's
no, but
this.
what? How is
this,
it? How,
this.
So again, what's internet
The
R&B?
Brent shit that you say, music is a feeling, all that shit. This is internet R&B.
Yo, my nigga.
And Daniel, who knows R&B, knows what the fuck is in R&B versus what the fuck he just
What
did.
the fuck is in R&B, my nigga? R&B is always
Y'all
been
were
based-
in there with
R&B
Jermaine Dupri
has been
and B.
based-
Cox.
R&B has been based on
Yo, pull up every credit from Jermaine Dupri and Brian Michael Cox, please, since he want to act fucking stupid on his
R&B
platform.
R&B is rhythm and blues, right?
Sure.
That's the definition of R&B.
Sure.
Right? If we're in 2022, what are we discussing? How niggas feel and how women feel. That's what niggas discussing in rap, are we not? In R&B, what it seems to me,
Prove my point.
what it seems to me as we're discussing different topics in R&B. It's not internet
Yo,
versus not.
And that's why I don't
It's not
talk
internet
to,
versus
and that's
not.
why I don't speak to 30-year-olds. Let me reply to your point.
Why?
Nothing in that song says how the fuck Division feels in that relationship, in that situation. So let's get to it.
What's the song about?
If I
What's the song
get
about?
caught cheating, that means that don't mean I don't love you.
Right.
That don't tell me how he feel. That don't tell me why he's cheating, how he got to cheat. That don't tell me shit. And then in
He's
the
not
verses,
cheating
and
in
then
the song.
I know, because if is there. I know, a genius
No,
songwriter.
fuck
The word
outta
if
here.
is there.
No, fuck
and
outta
then in
here.
the first
No,
verse, wait,
no,
let me
no,
finish.
no, no.
You put the if there, and then he put the fucking stupid tweet there that said if is the keyword. Shut the fuck up. How about go make a fucking song that will organically, if is the keyword. Bitch, I'm not listening to R&B to hear keyword. Y'all in there with the greats and the legends. Niggas made confessions. Don't come sit here and cape for this shit. Stop it, yo.
That's all cap, and you can yell and do your Joe Budden thing, but fuck out of here. my
But
nigga.
you don't know
Straight up,
internet
straight up.
R&B.
Hold on, straight up. Because
Wait,
because,
reply to my point.
Yeah,
My point
I'm
was,
reply to your point.
we don't know how he
I'm
felt.
reply to your point because my nigga,
The floor is yours.
my nigga, in full fucking context, right?
my new shit.
You're not reading the fucking song. You're not listening to the fucking. He's not talking.
I was a
about,
fly
he's
nigga
not
when
talking
you
about
got here.
cheating.
I had
Hold on,
money
let me-
when you
let me
got
answer your
here. I was
question.
that nigga
Let
when
me
you.
answer your question.
Stop
Let me answer your
this
question.
lazy
Let me answer your
bullshit,
question.
yo.
Let me answer your question.
I was that nigga. I
Let
was
me answer your
always that
question.
nigga. I bet girls been like them
See,
me.
look, I already know what you're doing. I already know
Girls
what you're
been
doing.
like them me.
No, I already
so
know
you got to deal with it. If yo, you talking to the nigga that has done this in real life for 30 years. All that shit y'all trying to put in songs. Yo, it's my job. Yo, I've been this way. Yo, you met me like this. I did that. I did it already.
Joe.
Y'all can't change
Joe.
the rules because y'all made a little fucking song about it.
Joe.
I hate these new niggas, yo.
Joe.
What?
I haven't heard that song.
What
Joe.
song is that?
It's called Carry On. I haven't heard by Neil. I haven't heard. All right,
You
so
gonna sneak a Neo shit.
so
He said he an R&B fanatic.
But he mean like a 30-year-old is.
so listen. So
You ever heard
listen.
Jodeci cry for me? Cry for you?
Yeah, hold on. Let me finish my point.
She left
Hold
him.
on, let
She
me finish
left
my
him
point. Let
because
me
they
finish my point.
cheated.
Let
No,
me
you
finish my
on that?
point. No, let me finish my point.
Hey, he
Let me
was
finish my point.
cheating.
No.
And she left.
Joe.
And
no.
that was the wait, let me
No.
yeah, I bet no now.
Get
I
off.
bet no now.
It's been an
I
off
bet
me.
It's been
you ever
an
heard the
hour.
Boomerang soundtrack? You don't tell him
It's
nothing.
been 1 hour since you've been gone.
Yeah, stop it, yo.
And that's too long.
Get
so
off
come
me.
back home,
Yeah,
bitch.
stop it, yo.
So
Come
Ish
on, my
Ice
nigga.
Parks.
Yo, what is this nigga talking about?
Excluded Joe.
I was a fly nigga when you got
Excluded
here.
Joe. All
I
right,
had
cool.
money when you got here.
Context of the song, right?
Yeah.
What he's talking about, first of all, it's not about cheating. It's talking about insecurities in when you get into a relationship, right? So the same thing.
He did a poor job
Hold
with
on.
that
The same
Gave me
things.
3 bars.
Hold on, one
He
second.
did a poor
Hold on,
job
one second,
of if
one
that
second.
was the subject matter.
1 second. First of all, and we're gonna address that too. First of all, if you know, right? Yo, you a fly nigga, right? Girls like you. You meet your girl outside, right? Cool. She likes you. Now you guys are together. She knows who you were when you were outside. So now the same things that she loved about you are becoming insecurities. Because she's like, yo, this nigga's gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Bitch is gonna like this nigga, right? So that's what the verse is talking about. She's literally talking about the insecurities. Where you confused at?
Keep going.
Scroll up, screaming.
How the insecurities in their relationship became.
Stop right there.
How the pros of who he was became the insecurities in the relationship, right? And that's when he summed it up in the chorus, saying, by the way, this is not what I'm doing. I know you're pressing me, but if I do get caught cheating, this doesn't define the way I feel about you. Go ahead, go for it.
I want to start by saying,
What are you saying?
I did not dislike the song.
Neither did I, by the way.
I was just responding to him.
We think it's
I was
cool.
just responding to his terrible take about saying it was about
What
cheating.
I'm saying
and
is-
I'm he's a lazy listener.
Hold up, Jay.
Okay, cool.
You have, arguably, Brian Michael Cox is top 5. Top 7.
Genius.
History.
In R&B,
History. Top 7.
Jermaine and Brian, top 5.
Look.
Yeah, I'm with you.
JD, top 10. Brian Michael Cox is top 7, maybe 5.
Both, both.
You put
It don't
okay,
matter.
Okay.
They both are some of the best.
Okay.
I'm 46.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know what that means.
It means I've been around a long time to judge some shit.
Okay.
Based on the description of what you just gave, that is a piss poor job of writing with those two masterpieces. With those two masterful gentlemen, if you are saying that's the subject matter of that song.
How? It's literally in the verse.
Hey, let me expound.
You're distracted. You're distracted
Can I
by
add
the
to
chorus.
Ish- can I add to Ish's point?
And that's the
What
point.
you
And
just
that's
said
the
to
point.
me?
And that's the point of. And that's the point of. And that's the point of songwriting. And that's literally.
Can
the
we
point-
talk without
and that's
you for a
literally the point of
second?
Well, go
Can
ahead.
we talk? Because I'm.
You want to talk without me? Go ahead.
Yes.
I'm gonna sit back. Go ahead.
That's what I said to him when he told me, "Hey, this is the concept of this song."
They could.
Oh, then y'all did a horrible job then
they could've got
at songwriting.
What you explaining
No,
it to
we
me,
did a
you
great
lured
job.
me in.
We did a great job because what you cared about most is about that damn hook. That's what the fuck songwriting is about, my nigga. If you're a
You're
songwriter,
wrong.
if
I
you're a
didn't
songwriter,
care
you
about-
know.
No.
You know the sweet spot's the hook. You know that.
You just told me that the
You
hook ain't
know.
what the song
Do you
is
not
about.
know that? Do you
Not with them.
No. Do you not know that?
Not with them.
I know that.
Okay, cool.
No, not with them.
Now you're contradicting yourself.
Because
you just told me the song- the hook is not what the song is about.
If the hook
The hook is not about
if
that
the
shit you just
hook-
said.
If the hook made you only focus on the hook and forget what the verses are saying, that lets me know that you literally
Justice.
Hold on, let
Verse
him finish.
1
Let him
being
finish.
3 sentences online when you look it up made us forget what the verses are saying. Which I also said. And you're sitting here so you can read it with us. Verse 1. You wouldn't want me if you thought I never had hoes. Wow, prolific. Women like men, other women like. That's just something that everyone knows. End of the verse. What would you like esteemed men to take away from this?
esteemed
What
men-
would you like esteemed men to
that
take
know,
from
that
this?
know anything about fucking songwriting. Clearly, you don't care about songwriting, right?
Neither do you.
I absolutely care about songwriting.
You came in here talking all this
Absolutely.
marketing 30-minute conversation
Absolutely.
shit,
No, I didn't.
which is not songwriting.
You did. Stop.
Am I off?
Yo, who
Thank you.
was pivoting the conversation for marketing? It was not me.
No, you
I
talk-
kept talking about the song.
We talked
my
about
nigga.
marketing, but
Yeah.
you talked about the conversation was brilliant because it invoked a 30-minute conversation.
Absolutely.
That's what you
Yeah,
said.
yeah. But I'm saying he keeps. Okay, cool. Whatever.
You want to talk about the other artists a
Cool.
few years?
Hold
Wait,
on,
time out.
cool.
Let me just get
Hold
this
on,
out,
cool.
and you can
Hold
land.
on. Talk about the pre-chorus. Talk
No,
about the
forget
pre-chorus.
about this for a minute.
No,
Let's,
talk about
I
the
want to
pre-chorus.
precede this. I want it
Okay.
to go before this.
Okay.
You want to talk about the other artists that you called my phone with 4 or 5 years ago, telling me that this next one was about to change the game, and I had to tell you, no, it's over and he's trash?
That's not fair though.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Why not?
Because you could believe in someone. There's a million things
Yeah.
that come in
That's
between success.
Yeah,
and
I told you this, and I told you this.
In this business, especially.
Music is nothing to do with success.
See, but that's
music.
that's why I bring it up.
Music has nothing to do with
because
success.
a marketing guru, the way that him and his team are, they can look at whoever and feel like with the right marketing, this can be done right.
But the problem is that you got to rely on the person to actually execute, which doesn't happen.
Like,
a lot
I
of
don't know why
times.
he want to come here and tuck away his talents. Y'all market amazing. This marketing is unlike anything I've seen Division experience.
Like, look,
But because let me finish. But because I'm a Division fan, don't let me pull up the first single from his first album and play it when this is played.
Yeah, but
Like,
Joe,
that would be an insult.
But Joe, who cares?
Don't let me pull up anything
Joe-
from his
but Joe-
second
but Joe,
album
who cares?
and play it.
Who cares?
The niggas that like good R&B music.
A division fan.
The niggas that like good music.
No. First of all,
Because now I've sacrificed one track off an album I was anticipating for marketing.
So wait, pick a side. Is the song all right or is the song not good? I can't.
I never said the song was not good.
You just said niggas that like good R&B music. So I'm saying pick a side. It's a song.
I never said this was good R&B. I said it was
could
cool.
be a good song.
I said it was cool. I said it was cool.
Oh,
This is a cool song.
So you don't believe you don't believe it's good R&B?
You wouldn't let me talk about "Cry for You" by Jodeci, which I think is amazing R&B about cheating.
Okay, it's a great song.
I think "Confessions" is amazing R&B.
But why are you
about cheating? I think "Love Should Have Brought You Home" last night was amazing about cheating.
Why are you comparing songs? We're talking.
Oh shit! You know what other song has this same sentiment?
What?
Jaheim Just in Case. I think that's an amazing R&B record. I think Tony Braxton, "Love Should Have Brought You." Wait, there's mad cheating records that I think are phenomenal records, and y'all had the nerve to put this shit in the same boat as them and didn't expect backlash. How?
That's part of the.
No.
That's the
Joe,
part. That's the goal.
Joe, by the way.
Then say that you here for the fucking marketing.
Yo,
Joe,
hold on real quick.
no.
This to me, we just had the
I'm
conversation.
No, that's not the goal.
No, hold
It's
on.
not the goal.
I'm not saying that's your goal.
Okay,
I'm
that's
just
not the
telling
goal.
you, we just had a conversation where we talked about Khaled with the Hove shit. This is in that boat to me. Where you got everybody running around, oh, Hove did it again. You got Guru saying, yo, Hove is the GOAT. It ain't even questionable after this.
Right.
Ain't nobody heard the verse. So when the verse come out, everybody's running to it. Because of all the marketing around it. You know what's going to happen? We're going to come in here. Other pods are going to go in there. And everybody's going to talk and dissect and break that whole verse down. Because the marketing did it. No matter what's in it. We're anticipating it already. That's what happened with this song. Between the text, the charts, the focus groups, all of that going out, set a bar. Yo, y'all got to hear this record when it drops.
Sure.
And it made everybody run to the record. And then people were let down.
And it was mediocre.
Damn, this is it.
No, but
And wait,
all of that for this?
And y'all did that with a nigga that if y'all wasn't lazy pieces of shit.
If anybody knows about a good record, my nigga, hold on. Let's talk about this on wax. If anybody knows about a good record that becomes a big record again, let's define what the goals are here. What are your goals and what are our goals?
See, look,
our goals.
I said that.
Look.
I said that.
Goals, and I'm gonna tell you my goals.
I said
my
that.
goals.
What's
my
your goal?
goals are to have a big R&B record that transcends the R&B space, right? Those are my goals.
Conversation? When you say transcend the space?
Conversation and airplay.
So a good song is not your goal.
Right.
No.
That's
What do
what
you
it
mean?
sounds
That
like.
is what you're saying.
No. What do you mean?
Because
Joe,
you can do those without a good song.
Is Pump It Up a good song?
No.
What does that mean? No.
Much,
I know the song.
Much better than a good song.
I know the song.
But it's much better than a good song.
It's a great
That's
song?
not a good song.
It's a great song.
It might be greater than that.
I'm
But
not.
great and above,
comparing.
yeah.
I'm not comparing.
I wasn't.
I'm not
But you're
comparing.
asking me. I'm answering.
Yeah.
That's a great song or better.
So with what I'm saying,
Timeless.
So with what I'm
Right.
saying,
Will
That's
be
a timeless
played
record.
long after I'm
what
gone.
What I'm saying is,
Grandparents,
what I'm
white
saying is-
girls,
what I'm saying,
gay people, black boys,
that's the same
children.
thing the song is doing.
Where?
It's not
This
for fucking
song?
enthusiasts.
All right.
It's not for fucking
Holy
enthusiasts.
shit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
This
you
nigga
lost
is
me there.
high off.
What,
You
the,
know,
wait,
definitely
what are you talking about?
This nigga is
Have
high.
you been outside?
This nigga
Have you
is
been
high.
outside?
Just,
Have you been outside?
Let me ask you a question.
Have you been outside?
Talk to them.
Have you been outside?
I have.
This nigga
Okay,
is
have they
high
played the record
off
when you
of
was
I
outside?
haven't heard this record.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go in the last week?
I don't say
Where have you been in the last
names.
week?
We don't do
Where have
that.
you been in the last
I've
week?
been home
Okay,
in
cool.
bed.
Let me ask you a question.
I've been in 10 clubs
Let me ask you
in
a
the last
question.
week.
Let me ask
When the
you-
record comes out, when the record plays,
Hey, dog.
50 niggas in the club know this fucking record.
Let me
At
ask you a
least.
question.
You won't
Just.
drop an album off this
Just,
song.
let me ask you a question.
You won't drop an album
No,
off
no,
this
let me
song.
ask you
We're
a question.
mid-rollout, bro.
You will not drop
We're
an
mid-rollout.
album off of this song.
I would.
Let me ask you a
won't.
question.
No, you
We're
will
mid-rollout.
not. No,
Just
you
let
will
me
not.
ask you a
so much
question.
more to do. We're
Let me ask you a
mid-rollout. What's
question.
up?
You're gonna pay me when y'all don't.
Let me ask you a
Another
question.
record will come out
Of
before
course,
album.
we're mid-rollout.
Hold
All right,
up,
then
Joe,
you
hold
won't
up.
drop an album off the song.
Yo, you said
But we
you agreed
roll
that
out.
Pump It Up was a good song, or better than good.
yeah, because I know what hit records are.
Just let me please.
Yes.
I would love
Yes. But from a rap perspective, no.
You won't let them finish.
You said Pump It Up is not a good song.
From a rap, if I'm talking about rap songs, no.
Why?
But a hit record, yes.
Let me ask you a question.
This nigga will confuse you, won't he?
Yeah, he did.
How?
He did confuse me.
How?
Listen,
I get what
I
he's saying.
What he's saying, right?
I get what he's saying.
Look,
I
let me
don't,
ask you a
but-
question.
Of course you don't.
I'm stupid.
Because
Go
it's
ahead.
Bro, let me-
convenient.
I don't
let me
think that
ask you
you
a
would
question.
consider that
Listen
your
to
best
Let
rapping
me ask you a
performance.
question. Because now you just
Bars.
you
A
just
rap song.
compared that song to Pump It Up,
Don't ask me.
right?
I
You
didn't
will.
compare it. I was trying to.
You said this is exactly what this song is,
right. Okay,
which is
go
a comparison.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
You will not hear this fucking song in France 20 years from now.
Bet
you
money.
are out of your fucking mind.
Bet money.
And I like this song.
Bet money.
This is not a classical
Bet
song.
money.
This is not a timeless song.
Bet money.
You think this is an instant classic?
Bet money. I know how the fucking human brain works, bro. You guys are literally listening to music like enthusiasts, as you should. But when you're breaking it down to fucking songwriting and a chorus that's as catchy as that, with the right fucking programming, it's going to fucking work. It's already working.
What's programming?
So all you're saying, real talk,
is what we saying.
Is that
we marketed this right.
All I'm saying is the same thing about Pump It Up. I'm saying the same thing. When you know a hit record is a fucking hit record.
True.
You know what the fucking hit record is supposed to do.
He is saying that. That is exactly
I know, but
what he's saying.
wrong. Let me jump in.
Why am I wrong?
Because I'm about to tell
Why am I
you.
wrong?
If you let me talk.
Because your rap adversaries will joke about Pump It Up. But niggas that know hit records talk about it's a hit record. Is it not right?
Let me jump in with this Pump It Up.
Smoke your stupid ass.
That's not a hit.
I don't.
I mean, it's a good song. It ain't no.
Smoke your stupid
It's
ass.
not a 20-year song, Just.
Okay, cool.
That's not PM Dawn. I Die Without You.
Okay, cool. We'll see. We'll find out in 20
PM
years.
Dawn comes on right now.
We'll find out in 20 years.
And shit stops.
We'll find out in 20 years.
Just I ain't heard this song since y'all forced people to listen to it.
Where
I have not heard this song nowhere since y'all forced people to listen to it.
First of all, it's been a week. That's the first part. Second part is. That's
more the reason I should hear it though.
Second part is.
I don't know what he's saying.
What does that mean?
That's more the reason that I should hear it.
If it's been a week.
If it's this amazing song-written song that you're talking about,
We should hear it.
That came out a week ago. I should hear this record, dog.
Second part is the song is starting to fucking spread. Third part is it's R&B. It takes longer. We both know that. Everybody in the room knows that. It does it not?
I would give him a That's
what?
True.
Joe, stop! Come on, be real, bro.
He's
Like, what are you talking about?
Unless it's one of the megastars, he's right. I'll give him that. He's right.
I'm not getting into what takes longer to work.
Not take longer to work. It takes longer to spread. Nigga, it's R&B. Nigga, it's slow. It takes certain niggas like that are enthusiasts to fucking get behind the record and it starts to work. You know how R&B is. It's not hip hop.
I know. I just argue that music has changed today, and now. See, in my day, rap was instantaneous and R&B was not. Today, I don't really think anything is instantaneous if you're not a superstar.
I agree.
So that's the only pushback I'm giving you there.
Shit,
I
even
agree.
a lot of superstars should be slow burns a little bit.
Like,
Yeah, it still be slow burns.
And the superstars are reaching out to the TikTokers, and like it's still things.
You gotta work your record.
It's still things.
No
that
matter
need
where
to
it
be
is.
done.
If you believe it's a hit, you gotta work your record.
Which is why I'm not tripping, because y'all got to go and do what y'all got to do. Y'all are the ones that believe in this record. Y'all picked this record. Y'all had focus groups, concentration think tanks. So y'all have to go work the record y'all believe in. But in my story, part of the reason y'all picked this first is to get to the good record.
No.
All right.
No, and again, for you to be a fan of R&B is such a letdown, because if anybody's a fan of R&B, you already know that R&B is...
You are letting me down.
R&B is a fucking chapter of stories. If you listen to R&B albums, right?
Then these niggas need to shut the fuck up until they get new stories. Then.
No, my nigga, you have...
Until they get new stories.
No, and that's the thing,
Can I play something for you?
When did it become okay?
Can I play something
When did it
for you?
become okay for us to give a fuck about what other people said about what you're supposed to do with your art? You're supposed to tell your story whenever the fuck and how the fuck you want to tell it.
I'm with you on that.
So I don't give a fuck what you're talking
I
about.
agree with that.
I don't give a fuck what you're talking about as a Division fan, as an
Lies.
R&B fan, my
Lies.
nigga. You don't support none of these
Lies.
niggas that are putting great R&B music. You don't talk about these niggas that are putting great R&B music.
Whoa.
No,
All right, you wildin'
wait.
now.
Joe knows what I'm talking about. I'm
my
not speaking
Lord.
about just the Joe Budden
okay,
podcast.
okay.
I'm speaking about from a macro standpoint. I'm speaking about from macro, because niggas do not know how to storytell. Because you know what it is? Because niggas are scared of fucking pushback like yours. Niggas are scared of pushback like his. Because niggas don't.
They're not even
actually,
storytelling on here though.
Huh? You said what?
It's not even storytelling on here like that.
No, we're the
I'm just saying.
no, but if you're looking at stories, a story,
Alex, scroll down.
it's a narrative, right? So before you get into the next song, before you get into the next chapter, you have to understand where the fuck we started from. This is not supposed to be the in-depth tell-all fucking record.
Which is why he said this tells him that the better record is coming.
Whatever he wants to say, I don't give a fuck.
And why I'm saying that this is not a classic record.
Yeah.
This is not a
But
20-year
why?
record.
But why?
Because I'm gonna explain to you.
Okay, go ahead.
Because y'all were in the studio with somebody that has classic records. That's why. So we know. We don't have to guess.
No Joe Budden.